Rastafarianism began in Jamaica. This was in the 1930s. It was a time of great hardship for many black Jamaicans. They searched for a new identity. They longed for a spiritual path. This new movement offered them hope. It was a fresh start for many. Marcus Garvey was a very key inspiration. He spoke often of black pride and strength. He prophesied a black king would be crowned in Africa. His powerful ideas encouraged people to look towards Africa as their true home. He strongly promoted self-reliance for black people. His words echoed in the hearts of the oppressed. Garvey's vision was a guiding light. In the year 1930, a significant event occurred. Haile Selassie I became Emperor of Ethiopia. Many people saw this as Garvey's prophecy fulfilled. Ethiopia stood proud as a symbol of African independence. It had never been colonized by European powers. Emperor Selassie became a central figure for Rastafari. His coronation was seen as a divine sign. This event ignited the nascent Rasta faith. Early leaders like Leonard Howell spread the new message. They interpreted the Christian Bible in new African-centered ways. They faced much opposition and sometimes persecution. Despite these challenges, they built early Rasta communities. These brave pioneers laid Rastafari's strong foundations. Their courage and conviction were truly important. They taught about a new understanding of God. Their work helped the movement to grow slowly. Rastas believe Haile Selassie I is divine. They often call him Jah, which means God. This core belief rejects Western images of God. It centers divinity within an African royal figure. This redefines spiritual understanding for all followers. Selassie I is seen as the living God. His teachings are studied and revered by Rastas. This belief is fundamental to Rastafarian life. It shapes their worldview profoundly. They reject Western society, which they call Babylon. Babylon represents systems of oppression and materialism. Rastas seek true freedom from its powerful control. This liberation is both spiritual and mental. They strive to live a righteous and upright life. This means avoiding the corrupting influences of Babylon. They aim to build a society based on justice. Escaping Babylon is a constant spiritual goal. Africa, often called Zion, is the spiritual homeland. Rastas hold a deep dream of returning to Africa. This return can be a physical journey for some. For others, it is a spiritual reconnection. It means fully embracing African heritage and consciousness. Reconnecting with Africa is a core aspiration. Zion represents a place of peace and freedom. It is the promised land for Rastafarians. Dreadlocks are a very sacred and visible symbol. They represent a natural way of life free from artificiality. They connect to biblical vows like the Nazarite vow. They also symbolize the mane of the Lion of Judah. The Ital diet is another important aspect of Rastalivity. It means eating natural, pure, and often vegetarian foods. This diet promotes physical health and spiritual well-being. It is about living in harmony with creation. Reggae music played a huge role. It shared Rasta beliefs with the entire globe. Musicians and artists sang of Yah, Babylon, and Africa. The music had powerful, infectious rhythms and deep messages. It truly became the distinct voice of the Rasta movement. It touched many hearts and opened many minds. Reggae carried the call for justice and equality. Its sound is recognized everywhere today. Bob Marley was a very famous Rasta musician. His powerful songs reached millions of people worldwide. He sang passionately about love, true unity, and fighting injustice. He helped many people understand Rastafarian ideas and beliefs. His legacy as a cultural icon is immense. He was an ambassador for Rasta and for Jamaica. His music continues to inspire new generations. Marley's message transcended borders and cultures. Rastafarianism spread far from its Jamaican origins. It first reached other islands in the Caribbean. Then it moved with migrants to the United Kingdom, United States and Canada. This international growth was helped by migration patterns. The popularity of reggae music also fueled this spread. New Rasta communities began to form in these lands. They adapted the faith to their new environments. The message found resonance in diverse communities. The movement also grew strong roots in Africa itself. People in Ethiopia, Ghana, and South Africa embraced it. It connected deeply with existing feelings of African pride. It resonated with strong desires for true independence. This was especially true after periods of colonial rule. Rastafari found fertile ground in many African nations. It offered a spiritual connection to the motherland. It became part of Africa's diverse spiritual landscape. Rasta style has significantly influenced global art and fashion. The vibrant colors of red, gold and green are iconic. These colors are seen on clothing, art and accessories. Lion of Judah imagery is also very important and widespread. These striking symbols express core Rasta identity. They are recognized and often adopted worldwide. This aesthetic carries deep meaning for followers. It is a visual representation of their faith. Rastafarianism consistently supports social justice movements. It speaks out strongly against all forms of oppression. It critiques inequality wherever it is found. The faith aligns naturally with anti-colonial struggles. It champions human rights and advocates for dignity. Its powerful voice is strong for the marginalized. Rastas often participate in activism for positive change. This commitment to justice is a key part of Rasta liberty. Many young people today find hope and meaning in Rastafari. This is especially true in Africa and the diaspora. It offers them a strong sense of identity and cultural pride. In a complex world, it provides a spiritual anchor. Rastafari fosters self-respect and cultural awareness. It encourages youth to learn about their history. It empowers them to stand tall in their heritage. The message of empowerment resonates deeply. Rastafarianism is a vital force for reclaiming African heritage. It powerfully fights oppression with a unique spiritual message. It celebrates ancient African roots and enduring resilience. Its global impact continues to inspire many people. It is a living faith, adapting to new times. It offers a path to spiritual understanding and liberation. The legacy of Rastafari is one of strength and hope. It reminds the world of the importance of cultural identity.